Guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited brush review for two of the Sedona lace brush sets that I bought. I bought them a while ago, and I planned to do a review, but you know, I just never got around to it. So I figure now's a good time since I have used them for so long and I really got the feel of them. I'm going to tell you what I think about them. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the 7 set and the Midnight Lace set. So the first one is the Midnight Lace. It comes with 4 brushes. There's these 3 right here. So there's an angled fluffy. There's this flat top right here that I really, really love. And then there's this one, which is kind of flat, but it's a little more rounded. Lastly, there is just a kabuki brush. And I got the ones that were pink, kind of ombre to black because I thought they were really pretty. I really have nothing negative to say about these brushes, only positive. I think they're amazing. This, the 480 Sedona lace, is amazing. So this is the one with the rounded top. This is what I use for my liquid foundation. I really like to do in a stippling motion because it gives you that really flawless full coverage look. So I love this brush. It's kind of similar to my Sephora 45 mineral brush, but I like this one better because it's denser. So it's great for liquid foundation or even packing on powder. It's going to give you a real full coverage look. This one I love too, the flat top. This I use for packing on powder, kind of just pressing everything into my skin. No complaints about this. You could also do liquid foundation for this. This one right here I do also love. You could do like a liquid highlighter for this. I do powder highlighter with this brush, even though it's kind of a little dense for that, but I really don't care. I like a lot of highlighter. And then the kabuki, I don't know, the kabuki is just kind of a regular old kabuki. I would compare it to like my Makeup Forever kabuki or even this Eco Tools kabuki. It's gonna be the same type of thing. So I wouldn't have purchased this by itself, but I wanted these other 3 brushes, so I just, you know, obviously it came with it. Both of the brush sets come in these little cute bags. You can reuse these and do like gift bags or something. And they each come with this little, like a brochure, and it tells you about the brush and like what you could do with it, what it could be used for. So I really like that. That's a good thing to do for like beginners, or if you're unsure of what the shape of the brush might, you know, be good for. Okay, so the next one I got was the 7 set, and this is a brush set of these guys right here. So there's 5 of them. These ones, they're bigger than eyeshadow brushes. So like, here's an eyeshadow brush. I'll show you the difference. See how that's bigger and thicker? So they're not quite eyebrow or eyeshadow brushes, which that's what I thought they were going to be when I purchased them, but I still do like them. So this guy, this is like a flat angled brush. So this is kind of like a mini version of this, but with an angle. Then there's this one, which is just kind of like a mini version of the foundation brush, really dense, not quite flat. This one is pretty much the same thing as that. So the 347 and the 312, they're really, really similar. Then there's the little bit of a bigger one. This is the 217. I'll show you this compared to the MAC 224. So it's bigger than that and it's more dense than that. So this is not like something that you would do for your eyeshadow because it's really big. And then the last one is this one. This is an angled. This is almost like a miniature of this. It really is. It's exactly like this. It's just a tinier size. So I'm an idiot. I totally forgot that I had cleaned 2 of the brushes from the 7 set and they were sitting on my windowsill. So I totally forgot to show you them. And meanwhile, it's called the 7 set and I'm holding 5 brushes like an idiot. But anyway, last 2 brushes. This one is a tapered synthetic. It's almost like, I don't know the number of it, but that Sigma brush that a lot of girls do their liquid foundation with. So that's really good for doing concealer under the eyes. And then we have this one, which this is a completely flat brush and it is really tiny. It is the mini version of this one, completely flat and square. Good for packing, you know, powders or creams onto like pimples or anything, to really pack on the product. So these ones, I'm going to be honest, I don't use these that much because like I said, I was expecting them to be like eyeshadow brushes when I first got them, but they were just really big. So this isn't something you're going to use for eyeshadow. So look, this coming at my eye, it's obviously huge and not ideal for eyeshadow. I do like this one though for contouring my cheeks. This is a really good size for that. Even, you know, you could do a little bit of the nose with this, so I like that. Also, what I've been doing with them is kind of using them, like if I do like a cream concealer on my eyes to just kind of cover like any redness or veins or anything, I'll go over and I'll take a powder, press powder and set that with this because it's bigger than your standard eyeshadow brush. So I do like that for that. And then lastly, these guys I can kind of use to blend out any concealers under my eyes or maybe like in the corner of my nose or any smaller places because these are all synthetic. The first set was too, so I do like that you can use them for creams or powder. And also my order from Sedona Lace came with 4 little eyeshadows, singles. They're these ones. I put them in my Z palette. So you have a pretty copper color, cream, ooh, blue, and pink. Oops. You get it though. They're just cute little single eyeshadows. I haven't played with them too much just because I kind of forget about them sitting in this thing. But I thought that was nice that they gave me 4 eyeshadows with my purchase when I didn't even spend that much. Oh, I definitely want to purchase more sets of the Sedona Lace brushes. I do like them. They are really great. I don't have Sigma brushes, but I like to get some. So I can't really say comparable to Sigma. MAC, everybody acts like MAC is like the end all be all of brushes and they're like amazing. So like how do they compare to MAC? I don't think MAC brushes are that great. I have a couple of them and I like them, but I don't think they're like the best thing since sliced bread. So compared to MAC, better, the same, whatever. And I have absolutely had no shedding with this brush. So I really, really love this. Again, this is the 480. This is what I use for my liquid foundation, if anybody is wondering. Love it. That's all for now. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. And I will see you all later. Bye. I feel like I'm being so boring and like scripted in this video.